What's up? Episode 44, Metal Gear Solid HD collection. You're like, is it Metal Gear Solid HD? Is it like the original Metal Gear? It's not. It's Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, that's number 3. Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, that's number 2. And Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, which is technically like Metal Gear Solid 11 or something. I'm not too sure. Anyway, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker was on the PSP. Boom! You can play it on your 360 or PS3. Fun fact about Peace Walker is if you have it on the PSP, you can transfer your save game over if you have it on the PS3. 360 people, we suck. We can't get that. Too bad. Cool thing about this, if you never played any of these, you should get it because it's like only $50 instead of 60. So already it's like the old.
Saving money.
It's already olden days, and you're getting 3 amazing games. Also, fun fact: when Metal Gear Solid 3 and Metal Gear Solid 2 first came out, they were just that version of it. And then there was another version that came out later, about a year later of each, is called Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence and Metal Gear Solid 2 Subsistence, and that has like, for Metal Gear Solid 3, for example, there is a bunch of extra content. There's Snake Tales, where there's extra stuff you can go through with Snake and little VR missions and whatnot. And for Metal Gear Solid 2, there was a skateboarding thing. We could skateboard around and do tricks and whatnot. There was the VR missions, and there was Snake Tales again, where you got to play a snake on the on the oil cleaning uppy lab place. But you basically get to play as Raiden in number 2, and then get to play as Snake in number 2, and all that extra content is in both those games, and it's all in the HD collection. So you're getting all that too. So it's like you're getting basically upgraded versions of Metal Gear Solid 3 and 2 and Peace Walker for $50. It's like, come on now.
Yeah, it's all HDitized.
Now, there's more trophies in the PS3 version. That a lot of those trophies don't exist because basically the 1,000 points that the Xbox 360 has for each game, they lumped 1,000 points into all 3 games. So less to accomplish kind of overall in each game, but I like it because it makes you play all 3 games. If you don't know, you're basically playing the prequel for Metal Gear Solid 3. Play that first. You'll learn about Big Boss, and it's by far probably, other than Guns of the Patriots, it's my personal favorite, because a lot of very heavy sneaking. You got camo, has an awesome CQC system, and has some of the best codec talks ever.
Yeah.
If you don't like dialogue-heavy games, these games are not going to be for you because there's a lot of talking.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like playing a movie, basically. That said, Metal Gear Solid 3 has some of the best boss battles. Metal Gear Solid 2 is freaking sweet because if you're good enough, you get to have a sword later in the game. There's hidden ghosts. There's a lot of hidden stuff in Metal Gear Solid 2 to find. And it does a good enough job of recapping Metal Gear Solid. So you can go from 3, where if you don't have Metal Gear Solid, you're basically skipping that game and then playing Metal Gear Solid 2. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker is, its own game. Big bossing it up, that type of stuff. But I mean, it's still, there's a lot of stealth in all these games. But I mean, it's Metal Gear Solid, so you can't lose.
Yeah, if you like Metal Gear Solid, it's a great deal.
Yeah. So
if you've never tried it and it's still a great deal, you should try it out. And it's nice that they have it on Xbox and PS3.
And it's nice too that they did a nice HD polish with this, so now that you younger kids can get into it and still be like, these graphics aren't too bad.
Yeah.
So, definitely a 9 out of 10. The reason I'm doing that is because if you're getting the 360 version, the PlayStation has touch-sensitive buttons, so none of the controls are really different. They were able to keep the traditional controls, so you can just like, you know, if you're just pressing square, you just grab the guy and you can choke him out. But if you push it down hard, you can, you know, snap his neck or whatever. With that said, on the 360 they had to modify some controls, and the controls on Snake Eater feel a little bit clunky. But Peace Walker feels way more fun now that you have 2 dual analog sticks. And this goes for if you played on the PSP, that, you know, the PSP only has 1 analog stick. So having dual analog sticks in Peace Walker is like, I feel like it's the way it should have been played in the first place. So pretty awesome. Rayman Origins is coming up, Saints Row, all that stuff. I have a fact to share with you. Is the next episode is I Know Kung Fu. You can be the judge of whether or not I know that or not. With that said, this is technically the holiday episode, and I'm not that festive of a person. I say bah humbug to Christmas, but what I don't say bah humbug to is to contest time. Oh, who wants some Microsoft points? I got extras. You want it? All you have to do is in the comments below type in I want it. There was confusion in the last one. All you need to do is on that comment type in I want it. If you have other comments about Metal Gear Solid series or the game or games, you know, whatever, have that be a separate comment. But if you
want this contest, just click in
I want it, and then feel free to comment on anything else you want in
Yeah.
a separate comment line, basically. So you'll have to comment twice. Don't forget to thumb us up and subscribe if this is the first one you're watching. New videos every week. There you go. Subscribe to everything scrolling beneath, and Rayman Origins is next week. Happy holidays, or Hanukkah, or Yom Kippur, or whatever you celebrate. Hope you get the game you want this year. Peace.
My name is Paz, and I will do anything to protect my namesake. It is my one and only purpose. Please, get them out of my country. Make them leave Costa Rica.
Sorry, kid. We know who you are, Big Boss. That is why we've come to you.